We turn now to the COVID-19 crisis in Western New York, with the number of new cases soaring now. The county today rolling out that new mask mandate. The mandate is part of a 4-phase approach, and it requires everyone, regardless of vaccination status, to wear a mask in public at all indoor settings. If masks do not help slow the spread, the county could take further action, issuing a possible vaccine mandate in phase 2, capacity restrictions in phase 3, and phase 4 would be shutdowns. Now, masks are not required in venues that have strict vaccine requirements, like Highmark Stadium and Key Bank Center. The world's largest disco at the convention center is also requiring proof of vaccine this weekend, and restaurants and bars are getting involved now too, with Mr. Good Bar and Jackrabbit in Buffalo now issuing their own vaccine mandates.
Trying to enforce like a mask policy inside would be extremely difficult for our staff, and now we can, put it at the front door and make a safer environment for our customers, and then focus on what we need to inside the bar.
Again, the mandate is in response to increasing case numbers. The latest data shows Erie County's positivity rate is high, above 9%, but it's one of the lowest in Western New York. And Erie County is the only county so far implementing these safety measures. Tonight, many people are asking, does the Erie County executive have the power to issue these new rules?
Instead of the business being fined, the individual who's violating the mask order be fined. We're not certain we can do that, but we are looking into it. We just want everyone to comply.
It's a PDF with 1,244 pages of emergency orders in the span of 2 years, issued by Erie County Executive Mark Poloncarz. The file so big it took more than 5 minutes to open on my computer, showing every 30 days since March of 2020, Poloncarz has extended the state of emergency in Erie County, therefore extending his emergency powers and authority under the New York Public Officers Law.
As of right now, I believe Erie County is the only county in the state of New York to have that emergency declaration still since March of 2020.
Erie County Legislature Minority Leader Joe Lorigo and others in the Republican caucus have been trying to remove these powers that give Poloncarz the green light to hand down orders like the reinstated mask mandate.
The only way, according to the county executive's belief, to remove him from, or remove that authority from him is by an action of the state legislature.
That's why Erie County Republicans Lorigo, Green, Todaro, and Mills have put forth a resolution calling on state lawmakers to terminate the county executive's emergency powers.
We are 20 months into this situation. It is not an emergency anymore. It is the new normal and something that we are living with.
But will this resolution go anywhere? I reached out to state Democrats from Western New York. Democratic Assemblymember Patrick Burke of South Buffalo says, as far as I know, there isn't a process for the state legislature to revoke a local county executive's emergency powers other than changing the statute. I have heard this is being passed around by Republican members of the Erie County legislature. We're looking into their claim. I asked Poloncarz press secretary Peter Anderson for a comment from the county executive. He pointed me to this letter sent by Poloncarz to the county legislature in June. It details his authority under the New York State executive law. In the letter, Poloncarz says there are multiple reasons for the continued extension of the original state of emergency declaration, primarily so county departments, offices, and divisions can continue to respond to the pandemic, including offering COVID-19 vaccine clinics.
We are calling on the state Senate and state assembly to pass laws stripping the county executive of his emergency power.
Well, Assemblymember Burke says he's not sure if the legislature has the ability to revoke Poloncarz's emergency powers. In the state Senate law on executive authority I found, it says the legislature may terminate by concurrent resolution such emergency orders at any time. I also learned just about an hour ago now that Senator Ed Rath and Senator Patrick Gallivan are trying to come up with a resolution that would do just that.